Salam sir, we are from Group J, and in this video, we will talk about wind energy, its overview as a renewable energy in Malaysia. Here are the group members, which consist of me, Liu, Akmal, Shamila, and also Saifu. Now, I will start with the introduction. Malaysia has targeted to increase the percentage of renewable energy in power generation gradually through the years. We aim to achieve RE 70% by 2050, and currently RE only contributes 8%, and it's mostly from solar and hydro, while wind energy takes out less than 1%. Hence, it's important that we venture beyond solar and hydro and explore the potential of wind energy to meet this target. And various effort has been done by the government, which includes improving the offshore technology and also a cross-border collab with Vietnam this year. Here are some facts and statistics about using wind as RE in Malaysia. We can utilize our high offshore wind speed, which can reach up to 12 meters per second. This speed is more than enough to power the wind turbine, and the potential locations are at Mersing, Kudat, and Kuala Terengganu. All of them are facing the South China Sea with high wind speed. Moving on to policy framework and trend. As I've mentioned just now, this year, energy companies from Malaysia, Singapore, and Vietnam has agreed to explore the export of wind RE from Vietnam. This is because Vietnam has the highest wind power capacity based on the image on the right. The delivery will be done through subsea cables.
Malaysia is currently entering a critical phase in its national energy transition, driven by strong government policies and evolving global energy trends. By 2025, Malaysia targets 31% renewable energy in its national energy mix. This target increases to 40% by 2035 and further rises to 70% by 2050. This timeline clearly reflects the country's long-term commitment towards a cleaner and more sustainable energy system. Under the National Energy Transition Roadmap, or NETR, offshore wind has been identified as a flagship catalyst for large-scale renewable energy development. Offshore wind offers higher capacities, potential, and more stable wind resource compared to onshore installation. In parallel, through the Asian Power Grid Initiative, Malaysia is positioned as a green energy hub of Southeast Asia, supporting not only domestic energy demand but also regional power integration and cross-border energy trading. Current trends show a clear shift from onshore research toward utility-scale offshore wind exploration. To accelerate this transition, the Malaysian government has allocated 300 million through the National Energy Transition Fund. This demonstrates that Malaysia is not only focused on local wind resource but also on regional energy integration.
Hello everyone, in this video I will explain the advantage and disadvantage of wind energy in Malaysia, focusing on its technical and environmental consideration. One key advantage of wind energy is that it is complementary to the solar power. In Malaysia, wind speeds are highest during the northeast monsoon season from November to March, which coincides with lower solar irradiation. This seasonal variation allows wind energy to support power generation when solar output is reduced. Another important advantage is the land efficiency, particularly for offshore wind farms. Offshore installations do not compete with Malaysian limited land resources, allowing agriculture activities and urban development to continue without disruption. In addition, with energy produced zero direct emission during operation, this makes it a strong contributor to Malaysia's net zero 2050 target by reducing reliance on fossil fuels and lowering greenhouse gas emission. Despite all the advantage, wind energy faces several challenges. A major issue is intermittency. Wine resources in Malaysia are highly seasonal, with energy production dropping significantly outside the monsoon period. Another challenge is the high initial capital expenditure, especially for offshore wine projects, which require costly foundation, turbines and grid connection compared to solar system. Furthermore, Malaysia is considered a low wind speed region. Most conventional wind turbines require wind speeds around 4 meters per second to begin operation, while average onshore wind speed in Malaysia often fall below this threshold. In conclusion, while wind energy offers clear environmental benefit and complements solar powers, its technical and economic limitation must be carefully addressed for effective development in Malaysia.
Now, while the potential is clear, we must address why Malaysia has not seen a wine boom like our neighbours. The primary issue is our geographic profile. Historically, Malaysia's average wind speed is only about 2 meters per second. Most industrial turbines require 4 meters per second just to start. This has created a persistent technical barrier. Standard equipment simply does not work here. To overcome this, as of 2025, we are shifting towards low wind speed technology. This turbine uses longer blades and lighter material to capture energy from even the slightest tropical breeze. Beyond physics, we face a significant regulatory gap. As of the latest Sustainable Energy Development Authority updates in July 2025, wind energy is still notably absent from the feed-in tariff mechanism. While solar and biogas enjoy fixed premium rates, wine developers struggle to secure financing without similar government guarantee pricing. Finally, there is the infrastructure challenge. Offshore wine in the South China Sea means dealing with saltwater corrosion and the high cost of subsea cabling. At roughly RM4 million per megawatt, wine currently requires much higher initial capital than solar, making it a difficult sell for private investors without further government incentive like the Green Investment Tax Allowance. Now, in conclusion, 2025 marks a turning point for wine in Malaysia. We are no longer just talking about it, we are building it. The announcement of the 100 megawatt Kudat wine farm in Sabah this month proved the utility scale wine is now a reality. This project, combined with the Vietnam-Malaysia subsea links, which aim to bring 2,000 megawatts of offshore wine to our region by 2034, show that Malaysia is positioning itself as a regional energy hub during our 2025 ASEAN chairmanship. The takeaway is simple. Wine will not replace solar or hydro. Instead, it provides the seasonal balance we need. When the monsoon rains hide the sun, the wine is at its strongest. To reach our net zero 2050 goals, we must embrace this diversity. The wine is finally blowing in the right direction for Malaysia's energy future. That's all from us. Thank you.